it's not to. Dragging anybody till they kneel. You gon' feel the burn so bad that your magic won't even heal. Pull the metal out, man, you cannot be for real. Got a fireball for anyone thinking they got balls of steel. Did you get that? I just say some lightning, then you get zapped. Mages wanna carry me, but I'm already sick. See the fist of flames, I said you don't want the impact. Hear my fire dragon war, now you call it lit rap. I don't care, I'll burn your house down till it disappeared. Open up the door and say, damn, is it hot in here or is it just me? Unafraid of enemies, but I would never go near Urza when she's on a murder spree. Know the guild or get shoulder with the logo. Colder than it coming from Gray, that's my bro mo. Lucy by my side, unlocking my full power, call it Dragon Force. Couldn't even keep up with me solo.
Yeah, you might think I'm barely on the scene, but everybody knows who's carrying the team. I've been ferrying that their embarrassment upon my wings, and if you're dragging it out of me, then I'm more scary that I seem. Call me furry tail, call me blue, I ain't the worst off. Call me anytime if you a cutie and you're first off. Take it to your first stop, take your shirts off. If you got some vertigo, then try to curb it when the earth rocks. I can be a devil or your aircraft, I'm a blue angel with no airbags, that's the fair fact. Show me where the flare's at, I can get you there fast. Only time I take a seat is when I beat a chair's ass. It's a Chris, it's a kitty shit that I've been doing. I really hate to break it to you, but you might be stupid. Who would let me like without pussy in the posse? I got other pause I need, so don't pause me.
Dreams that I was chasing, got what I wanted, no complaining. Yeah, I chose this, I'm devoted, gonna show them that I'm more than just a pretty face. Just let me whip them into shape. Keys on my hip, you can't escape. No, I won't blow it, I won't blow it. Key to your heart ain't the only one I'm holding. Got it locked down, yeah, this gate's about to open. Hope you're ready, cause my spirit's going all in. About to leave you broken, might have your heart stolen. Cause I'm fucking adorable, mage in disguise. But I can do more than just wind up the guys. Got powerful friends with a turn of a key, they'll be by my side.
When they tried to bring heat to a beast that was stronger, you lack speed when I freeze, you're a goner. They tried to beat me, but they flee, couldn't bother. Cause I'm a monster with little bit to no honor. I slaughter and I'm down, but I'm still in. I could be a villain, always tend to do things I don't never be willing. Don't mean to come across so cold. See, I was different, you lost a couple of friends while I lost my entire village. Fight me, but stay cautious. When I unleash, leave the whole room frosted. And when they've got me, don't believe that we've lost yet. They see I'm not weak, nah, they cannot stop us, and that's a promise. Couldn't interrupt as much as they want to. Never gonna give it, even if I know I got to. Cause they will know I'm in it to be winning this a lot. And I'll be fixing the name Team Grey, fuck Nazi.
Phantom Lord upgrade, now a fairy tale. And if you're looking at my grave, you'll be reading braille. Yandere, what I make, I don't need bail. Feelings ain't fake, moving up the power scale. Part of me missing, I'm living in a cloud burst. Sacrificing all I got, cause I'm putting in first. Putting in work, giving into my thirst. Turn a drip to a slice of it, just gon' hurt. Unison raid, we taking out the fakes. Riding shotgun, take cover, take game. No shame for these mages I wanna play. You better think twice before speaking on my name. If I'm acting up, give me the punishment. And now you're done to fuck, cause I'ma keep it wet. Baby, grab the cuffs, I can be a pet. And I'll be the most loyal girl you ever met.
Coming at the guild, little nigga, that's a death wish. You don't wanna box, cause these squares will get checked quick. Iron Dragon lands give us the same setting when I make you bite the steel and fire in your belly. Ass bro, bent over, ass whooped in a battle. Take me 50 shades of grey to be stuck in anyone's shadow. My power's a colossus, dude, and your firepower lacking. When they meet the metal dragon, now these niggas metal dragon. The steel make y'all stop, ain't we're dying, y'all. I'll leave they jaw drop when it's cracked with iron bars. But when you ride out, beware the cab you in. Metallic all black with the shadow trim. Iron explode on a god, now you praying to a phantom lord. When the shrapnel leave him twisted like iron dragon raw. Ask Levy what it do with the iron rod. This fairy tale, don't fuck with the squad.
They be acting up, watch me shift the mode and make the battle tough. You moving like Hinata, but that shit ain't even rattle us. Master with the metal, I cast it into your temple. Then I send over your body like, what, have you had enough? Next time, pick someone that is your own size. Treat you like the guild, you see points when the bird flies. Bitch, I be a specialist, I can do this with closed eyes. Flick of the wrist, let you know when it's showtime. Wait, hold up. What do you stand for? This metal got extendos like the way that I transform. They only seen red when I whip out the damn sword. No matter where you go, for the green I'ma crash. They ask me what my weapon do is send you to your funeral. If I pull the metal, I'll turn the shit to a musical. Leave you boxed up like you worked at a cubicle. Cash in the quest, you know the usual.
Ayo. Hello, Fantastics. It's Mr. Clintastik back with another Magic the Gathering quick draft here on the channel. We're going to be... Oh, uh-oh. I thought we still had quick draft Final Fantasy. Was I inaccurate? Let's go to the limited section. What is the quick draft? It's Dragonstorm. Okay. Well, let me alter my titles because this isn't Final Fantasy. We're out of there. We're out of there. Okay. Shift gears. We had been in. We did like 20 something Final Fantasy quick draft. So I'm not upset to shift gears here into some Dragonstorm. Let's go. All right, we got Magmatic Hellkite. Now I haven't been in Dragonstorm for a hot minute, so don't know what to even expect. Okay, so a 4 mana 4/5 flyer. Huh. Oh, they can pay to untap there. I don't like that. I don't even remember the strategies for Dragonstorm, so it might be a little rough for us going in. 3 damage to target creature, non-creature artifact. I don't feel like I drafted Dragonstorm much at all. Hmm. Hey, what up, Samaj? Thank you for pulling up. Hope you're doing well today. I've been playing a lot of red blue in Final Fantasy, and I'm leaning towards this blue card here. Well, hold on now. 5 mana to target creature, add red, white, or blue. Mardu and Bant. So we're gonna find out today. I'm kind of between just Fresh Start and the Narset's Rebuke. I like this Shrieker too, but I don't know if I'm gonna make Mardu yet. I think the safest pick is the Narset's Rebuke and just kind of be open. We'll see. Because already in red, don't have to shift gears. But that might have been an issue previously for me not really committing to the color trio early enough. So this right here leans into wanting to be like a Jeskai build. Hold on now. Underfoot Underdogs. I kind of remember this card. 3 mana ETBs create a red goblin creature, and then you can pay one. Target creature you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. And I believe I had a situation where the creature could attack, be unblockable, and then power it up, which played out really well. I think unblockable is just really strong. Good white card here in the Salt Road Pack Beast. I'm gonna stick to my guns. Try to get my footing under me in this set again. Kind of like that. Whenever you cast your second spell, each turn put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Double striking prowess. That's pretty strong, but it doesn't have any kind of evasion attached to it. I'm gonna go with hopefully the 2 damage to the face. Because that's what it's probably gonna be most times. I don't think I'm gonna necessarily hit a lot of creatures with twin bolts. Second spell you cast each turn costs 1 less to cast. That's an interesting way to make that. Hmm. It's 3 mana 4/2. When it becomes tapped, you may discard. That might not be the ticket. Let's just grab a Dragonstorm Globe. Hmm. Getting some decent white pieces coming around. When I say decent, loosely. Okay. So let's see if we can bring together a strategy here. We got a couple flyers. Our early game looks really trash, so need to get that early game tightened up. Leaning into a red white situation. So I'm gonna lean into this Storm Singer. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses life and you gain a life. I think that could be a potential ticket to victory. Okay. Huh. Just another 5 mana dragon, right? That I could play later, just having the flyer there. I think it's kind of cool. I could be wrong here. I really could. I don't like sacking my things. I think we're gonna pretty much want our on-color flyers with Omen. See, I could still be wrong here. 'Yeah, I want Forest Kin guards for sure. Sack a token, draw a card. Hmm. 4 mana Death Touch. I'm really just leaning into this Kin guard here. I think we're really just trying to beat in from the air. We'll see. I don't know if I run that. I guess I do want mobilized spells, so they sack it in the turn. Get this Dragon's What we got here? We landed 2 Tempest Hawks. Makes them a bit better. What do we get here? Mardu Mythic Dragon, Nerev, Heart of the Storm, um, red, white, black, and a generic Spirit Dragon flying. If a creature you control that entered this turn would deal damage, it deals twice that much damage instead. It's a 4/5. Run it. Attacking tokens have flying. Okay. We'll take the Molten Excel. Um, just a flyer. This could be bad, but we got the Dragonstorms. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna play it how I see it. 4 damage to creature or planeswalker. Just all my creatures get 1/0. That's not. That's just nasty. Okay. Red, white, 2 colors. Get to replay something. We got a dragon here. Kind of stinks, but it's not bad. I'll play it faster than the strike. Okay. So we did end up in Mardu. Let's see what the suggester says. Okay, okay. You got to take out 6 cards. I don't like sacking my things, especially at sorcery speed. 5 mana pump. This could be good. This could be good because I'm hoping to have evasive threats. Okay. Ooh. I mean, I got a lot of things I want to play. I don't think that's bad. I mean, do I even need this strat here? Are we really just a red white deck? No, because we do have black there. Oh, my flyer. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Let's run it. I'm hoping that I'm able to just get my flyers out and just kind of bash face, but we may lose to a pretty good engine. Like if they can assemble an engine before I can dismantle it or get my strat going, I'm not going to be in the best situation. Third mana we get to play. Hmm. Okay. What the hell, kite? Twin bolt. I could get this out faster than Hellkite. I want both of my flyers actually. I want all three of my flyers. I got to put one card back. I mean, I can, and yeah, yeah. I want all my flyers because I can discard a card on turn two with Storm Shriek Feral. We can discard that and use the messenger to get it back on top of our library if we need it. Okay. We are gonna. We're just gonna match their energy, I think. Wow. Don't know what just happened there. Has haste. What? I know they messed that up. That had to be a mess up. No questions. That had to be a mess up. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take a moment to read that card because we don't want that to happen to us. At the beginning of your end step, you may discard your hand. If you do, and it says may, so he chose to do it. If you do, draw cards equal to the number of spells you cast, which he had only cast one card that turn. So he discarded three cards, three things. I mean, this was going to be great for him. Essentially, I was going to have to remove it, but I mean, and I was able to, but yeah, I'm sure that's not That's not what he wanted to do there. All right, for sure. Let's keep the ball rolling. Got our fly, and that's what we wanted to do. Get our flyers out and just swing in. Simply put. This wasn't yesterday, was it? What was? Oh, yesterday's draft was with Vivi. Okay. What was that from the day before? I don't remember. The green, black, blue decks. They're always lurking somewhere. They're always there. It's already done the thing. It's just a 3/3. I should be able to combat that eventually. Let's just get a body on board. A couple bodies, actually. Right. Publix. I can behold a dragon, which I have. I can play this for 4 and put Molten Excel back on top of the library. This one. Okay. So they're swinging in for 5. I'll be at 10. Hmm. Okay. Okay. What am I doing here? Because I do kind of need a response to this. So playing this won't do anything. Okay. Hey, VTuber Stealth, thank you for the raid. All right, we're gonna just hold it there. See what we get. They don't want to crash in yet. Okay. We could have used that before. Hmm. Oh, they already got flying, so we'll just give that flying. Okay. They had a response. That's to be expected. Right. 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 Okay. They didn't have nothing. I mean, they can start crashing for 4 here, but I get to crash for free. Like, they need a flyer. I mean, they could crash all here, actually. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll take 5 here. No blocks. No blocks. So I can do 2 to face. Ward 2. Think, think, think. I just swing all here, right? Like this unblockable. Oh, tokens already had flying, so doesn't matter. Sweet. I think that's it. Yep. I got evasive flying. That's creature value. We tell them good game. For sure. Nice. That was fun. I mean, I was a little nervous there in some sections, but man, we did the thing. That was the strat. All right, give me a couple minutes and I'm gonna be right back. All right, let's get back to it. Platinum tier 3, we're 2-0. So far, so good. Yep. I think we got a lot of card draw value with our dragon that discards a card, draws us 2 cards, and shuffle backs in. I think that's really good. And it's a hasty boy. Our unblockable creature came in mad handy there. I knew that was a good pick. Molten Excel. Even our guy that puts the spell back on top of our library has been so clutch. So clutch. So here we have a pretty decent hand. We have our mana. Molten Excel for turn 2. They didn't play anything. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna discard a card here. My land. Actually, I better discard a globe. Just to be safe, right? Because here I can turn 3 globe. Okay. Oh my god. And put a stun counter on it. Magmatic Hellkite. When this creature enters, destroy target non-basic land and put a stun counter on it. Um, y'all get the text. Some of these words just, yeah, brain no worky. I'm like, when you have to read a chapter on a single card, it's not that cool. But destroy target non-basic land opponent controls. This controller searches their library for a basic land, put it on the battlefield tapped with a stun counter on it, then shuffles. That's the text. Sheesh. Okay, what are we doing here? I mean, if they blow up this board, I'm upset, right? Let's do this first, because they're gonna wonder why. Maybe I shouldn't have done that first. Well, I don't know, because I mean, I was gonna draw a couple lands anyways. I have two. I can deal. Oh, I can deal 8 damage. That was good. That was a good move then. I have to use 2 plays for this. That's not enough. That's not enough. The value. The value. Oh my goodness. Magmatic Hellkite, rare. Freaking Rev, mythic. Sheesh. And they put out, I mean, a 6 mana 5/5 essentially, and it just wasn't enough. Dragonstorm Globe with the dragons are so busted. Mardu dragons, rustle them up. Shoot, what we talking about out here? Should have went and got me some more coffee. One of our less exciting hands so far. What I think I discard war effort, right? Unfortunately. Okay, they didn't counter our spell. Okay, draw a card. They blow up the globe, we have a follow-up play regardless. So, but if they don't blow up the globe, we just drop the Boulder-born dragon right in their face. That's okay. It's fine. I would like to draw some cards. These sleeves are dope. Oof. That's not what I wanted to see, but here we are. Yeah. And this is an example of how you can lose the card value because on paper it looks like we're ahead, but we're truly not. We'd have 2 lands in. What okay, they're like, I don't care about 4 damage. They're ramping, drawing cards. I'm not in the best situation here by any means. Just throw a. We're in a slightly better position now, having 2 threats on board. Endures 3 is a 7. Okay. That is a 7 with reach. Do I have any answer to that? Not really. So, Narcissus Rebuke. Have 3 mana. 4. Yeah. Which one do I want to stay? I want the Hellkite to stay. But I might not have a choice in the matter. We might need that land to discard to the Storm Shriek. I don't know yet. Play this for 3. have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Wait, what? Do I have enough? Play this for 3, then have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Once still not in the best shape, this opponent has had so much card advantage. They can essentially play what they want. Yeah. And they've had the Flyers to contend with me and the Reach creature. Or was that a Reach creature? Who was it? Somebody here. Yeah, this was really good. Reach with Endure 3, that was really good against us. Because without it, I think we could have tried to take over this game. We got to swing. They're going to play this next. 4 5. That wasn't enough. What do you? Oh, okay. You're just gonna. All right. Okay. This is what we're left with. This is what we're left with. Draw. Why would they not just play that? Okay. Right. Man, they got it. I'm not drawing anything. The card advantage won. That counter spell too. Jesus. Yeah, they took over. Me not being able to remove that rescue leopard was it. That was it. That thwack. That's that thwack. They need an answer for the Pharaoh. You gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. I got a blocker at the least. I think I grabbed twin. I think I grabbed twin bolt. No blocks. Bro, what? Okay. That was hard fought. They had 3 cards left in the library. We dealt with so many threats. We dealt with so many threats. Yeah. I had nothing I could go back and get that was gonna help us that with that. So they got us hard fought. It was hard fought. I mean, they had to have the specific set of answers. We both was going back with those answers. Okay. They didn't even bother to attack. Never set up to just play Feral Death Gorger. Or I could Dusk Sight, draw a card, put a counter on a creature, and War Effort. Okay, what's this? Right. That was a really good draw into the Narset's Rebuke. Yeah, that's a good game. Over red, white flyers. Red, white. I mean, it's essentially Mardu flyers, but the red, white's where the action is. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break while they're salting out right now. So give me a moment. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. So what am I thinking here? I don't think we need the black. I think the black is a risk that we don't have to take. Hmm. I'm gonna run seized opportunity. Um, I think I really just care about my flyers. Just kind of pumping them up, drawing deeper into the build. Yeah, honestly, for the most part, we're red, just a mono red deck, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go. Yeah, I'm muted throughout them last little bits there. Darn it. That was frustrating. We didn't see the feral storm streak for a hot minute there. I tried to jam the fire form and the wild ride that didn't seem to offer us any benefit. I might as well have kept in the Gorger. So I think that's really what contributed to those final couple of losses. Overall I thought the deck was good. Maybe I should have kept it with the splash, but the splash didn't, in my opinion, contribute to a bunch of the wins. The wins was really just consistent draws and the Ferals coming in with haste on top of some globes. So what can you do? All right. So yeah, went 4-7 for the first time back in Dragonstorm. I'm not too upset by that. Let's get this posted on Twitter. If you're following me on Twitter, um, uh, Mr.Clintastik, you can see a lot of my scores here. I've been trying to keep record, especially with the Final Fantasy one. I kept a pretty good record of my wins and how many drafts I did, but that's not always the case. Like I have no idea how many. I guess I could keep it by the week. I could keep record by the week. That's something too. Yeah. All right. What we have here? Okay, hold on. Hold on. 3. For the most part, I think we're just like a Mar. I'll say Boros. Boros Dragons. That's what we ended up being. All right. Boom. All right. Well, that's about all I'm gonna do for today as far as MTG goes. I'm gonna try to once again, the goal is to do at least one draft per day. Kind of, sit back, evaluate what happened, maybe peep some other people's content, see what they're doing. I still been playing some Marvel Rivals, so if you're not following me on Twitch, follow me on Twitch so that you know when I go live. That's typically where I play Marvel Rivals, but I've been transitioning more to my computer. So yeah, if you enjoy my content, please be sure to just like, follow, and subscribe. on any of my platforms so that you do know when I go live in the future. As always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr. Clintastik. I'll catch you guys next time.
Money, motivations, only millions make me move my team in. I'ma move the man on me, we stick 'em up, the doctor seen 'em. Know the kid, but it's like Spovovich, it's different when you see 'em. Proud to be in Mari Bombadee, pulled up with a demon. They don't need the name to see the flame and know I'm hot as hell. Opposition in my chopper spin, that shit not a shell. He enough that pussy clean 'em up, I don't know how to fail. Take the charge, I'm box the best of niggas who be top of sale. Who are you, G? I can rip your heart out like a Mortal Kombat movie. Smoking everybody like that dude who hangs with Scooby. I ain't going nowhere like a bush, no one can shoot me. Dismantling an op until I cleave him down to sushi. Hanami, my arm rose up, I'm the victor. Omega, yes I'm a god, check your scripture. You special grade? You ain't impressing. I live rent free inside your head. You can't address me, little bitch.
Yeah. Day one, I've been the ultimate life form. Day one, you been a bitch with a pipe dream. Nighttime, coming out the den for a slight feed, slide me. Ain't nobody nice, I'm right with a fight team, slicing. Sword in the back, he nightly, never turn back, I'm mighty. Blood and gore, my type, my favorite. My blood demons take me, hit aimless. Era of my life, been the one you should play with. Wolf and shit, clothed in the city, my playpen. Speak out my name and his body decaying. All time evil, basically saying. Bro, shut up, I do not care what you saying. The crew is some crops and I basically take you. Lay back, I sell my goose to go fading. Father of all of that swag that you fade with. Everybody claiming that they demons, man, I swear they cap. Or else they below us, Melly Yoda's always been the cap. You legit soldiers, you legit, swear you not a challenge.